Oh, yeah, that's a wonderful one, huh? Oh, you really want me to get into that? Okay, well, I don't know. We know of this world about us. What do we know of that? This universe that we live in. Well, we look up the science, and they tell us, quantum mechanics, that what we see is constructs of our mind. It doesn't exist. It is energy, but how we're formulating that is not real. So if you're an atheist and you're believing that your reality is real when you know it's not real, there's a real oxymoron if I ever heard one. Agnostic would be, you're just too lazy to think about it, because we are smart enough, at least rational enough to come to some truths. Let me keep going on this. So if there is a creator, then a coffee mug is made from clay. It's still a coffee mug. So the child should have the parent's attributes. And so my spirit, which I believe I have one, and I think most of you know that we have one, you can sense it. It's not a thing. It's not a construct of our mind. It's actually outside of our ability to actually see it, but we sense it. And that's where that I comes from, that idea of self, courage, etc. So I got a spirit. So there must be a creator, a spirit creator. And why would he create me? Well, the first step in there is, well, what are the characteristics of this creator? There are some that you must know, like, can he be evil? And most religions would say no. And is he all-knowing, and he's all-powerful, and he's all-just, and whatever his characteristics are. But the one that always pops up there the most is the love one. So here you have a creator and a mixed of an abyss of nothing, no thing. That's number one characteristic is love. And I am sure that when it's pure, unadulterated love like that, it has to well up, and he's forced to create an object, an expression of his love. And love always seeks to be love and like kind. So maybe he experimented with the angels and he found an object of his love, but he, knowing that they didn't have choice, he created the universe of energy and put our souls in there. In some way we interact with this energy about us. We create it, we form it, we're answerable for the choices we make. And so he's having us choose God or not God. Our selfish ways are what we create around us, God or not God. Real simple. Why would he do this? So that he could spend an eternity with his love and having other souls and spirits to share that with who do truly love him. And all this fuzz in between we call reality, this universe of energy that we can only measure, electromagnetic, etc., it goes away. In fact, if we look at that, just that energy, what do we know of that energy of the universe? Nothing's created, nothing's destroyed. Well, how the heck can that be? If you're not God, if God didn't do it, if there wasn't a creator, who could possibly create something that can't be created or destroyed? Anyway, and at the same time, it's second, almost antithesis. It wants to fall apart, and for some reason that energy can't. So we measure it with electromagnetics, thermodynamics, etc. We draw the pictures in our mind when the sensory organs pick it up, and we draw this picture. So anyway, not God, God. There's the answer to that one. You have a creator. If you believe in a creator, then creation is never done without a purpose. I challenge you to try. So, if God did create because he really had to, because of love, and he's seeking to be loved, he would have to give that object of his creation, the object of his love, the choice to choose not God. So he would know, if it was